Well, you've probably heard, maybe said many times, the only thing worse than dying is outliving your money, or running out of money before you run out of time. Kind of the same difference. Retirement failure, basically. It's interesting how many times I see people that go to a broker or some sort of a financial advisor and they get this plan. They do this, what's called a Monte Carlo simulation. And they come back with this plan and they show me where they've been and what they've done and how certain they are that they're going to be okay in retirement. They come up with this plan that says, well, as long as you continue to be invested in stocks, bonds, and cash to this ratio, based on historical returns, not randomness returns, based on historical average rates of returns, with a few random situations thrown in there, you have an X amount of chance of living without running out of money until your age, 95. I came into one the other day that came in and was really thrilled that they had a 78% chance of not running out of money. I flipped it around and said, well, are you happy with a 22% chance of failing in retirement? They hadn't seen it that way. They only saw the big number, the 78%. Well, 22% didn't sound very good to them. And I gave them another analogy, and I want to share that with you. Consider yourself on an airplane. Let's say you're going to a beautiful place in the world. Bora Bora, for example. I've been there twice, and I would highly recommend it, by the way. I've also been on one of my scariest plane rides on that trip. I seriously thought the wings of that 747 were going to be ripped off in a storm that we had gotten into on the way back from our first trip. Imagine if I'd got on that plane, and again, having had that experience, even not having that experience, and the captain on the airplane says, welcome to Tahiti Nui Airlines. That was the airline we rode. And then the captain proceeded to say, you know, this airplane's been through a lot. We fly every day back and forth to Tahiti from LA. And based on the condition of the plane and based on the current maintenance, we have about a 78% chance of arriving at our destination, our beautiful destination, safely. Would you stay on that plane? I'll tell you what, I'd get off. As beautiful as Bora Bora is, as beautiful as I know it is, I would not ride that plane with less than what I felt was a 100% chance of success. Well, if the only thing worse than dying is outliving your money, then why are you taking less than a 100% chance of success in not outliving your income? You know, there are products and services and ways, there are solutions and strategies that will guarantee lifetime income no matter how long you live. Social Security is one of those. Maximizing that's a good start. Maximizing your pensions is another start. Another thing you could do is take some of your investment assets and roll them into indexed or fixed annuities, fixed meaning safe, that guarantee lifetime income no matter how long you live and no matter how long that account supports that income. In other words, if you're 90 years old and that account runs dry, you still get a paycheck. If you happen to die when you're 80 and there's still money in that account, the rest of the account goes to your spouse or your kids or your heirs. So it's not like the old school annuities where if you die early, the insurance company wins, or if you die too late, you run out of money because it was a fixed time annuity. There are annuities that will fill those gaps and give you guaranteed 100% success rates to not outliving your money. You just have to know about them. You have to just think outside the box sometimes and not consider that Wall Street's the only answer. Remember, it's not what got you to retirement that is maybe the same strategy that will get you through retirement. They could be totally different things, and generally speaking, they are. So if you need some help finding out how to asset allocate or to how to utilize some of these guaranteed income streams so you don't run out of money, we'd love to be your retirement coach. Give us a call.